What's up, guys? It's Connex from ProGaming.com. We're here at PAX Prime 2011, and right now I have the COO of Hi-Rez Studios, Todd Harris, with me, and we're going to talk about SMITE. It's this new, awesome game. It's different. It's new. So tell me, I don't want to call it an RTS or a direct title because it's third person. It's different. It's not like LoL or Dota. What would you call it?
Well, we definitely don't use the term RTS since you're not clicking on a map. You're right there in there. So, I mean, I'd say it's a third-person MOBA. So it's definitely a multiplayer online battle arena. The theme, of course, is gods, and 5 gods against 5 enemy gods. But the big difference, as you said, is third-person controls, third-person perspective. So you move around much more like an action game.
Right, because that's what's really setting this game apart. We saw it, and we're like, whoa, it's third person. That's so different. We're watching it. It looks really amazing. What are you guys doing to really set you apart from anybody that's in this category? Because your game is beautiful and it's different. So what are you doing?
Thanks. Well, so players of those other games definitely will find some things familiar. 5 versus 5. You're using minions. You're pushing 3 lanes. You have jungling and you have creeps and camps in the jungle that you can kill to get buffs. You progress your character within a match. We actually have 20 levels, and you buy items. But, like you said, what sets it apart? Does the world really need another MOBA? We think it does, because the third person changes everything. So, one, you move, as we said, by using WASD. Your perspective is third person, so you can't just click around the map and see what's going on. If someone's ganking you, they come from behind. They're literally, you don't see them until they're on screen. And finally, everything's like a skill shot. You actually are aiming all your shots. It's not like lock-on targeting. So that gives it a much more action arcadey feel, but with still all the depth that people like out of other games like Dota or other MOBAs. So
that's one of the first things we actually noticed. Is it looks much more immersive and skill-based. You have to time things better. You have to be very aware of your surroundings, which really sets it apart. Right now, how many champions do you have out? Because they're gods. They're all based off of gods, like you said. How many do you have out right now, or maybe when the release of the game comes out?
Yeah, so here at PAX, this is actually the first time we've shown the build publicly. So it's a pre-beta build, which we're excited about. We're starting with 9 gods and goddesses in this build, but we have a roadmap for actually 30. And the way we're breaking them up is, in addition to gameplay categories, like tanks, assassins, mage, we really draw on different pantheons from mythology of different cultures. So we have Greek gods like Zeus, we have Norse gods like Odin, we have Egyptian gods like Anubis, we have Indian or Hindu gods like Kali, and then we have Chinese gods like Hebo. So we're going to basically do 6 gods from each of those 5 families, which will give us our roadmap to 30. And of course, we'll introduce new playable gods and goddesses over time, even after we release.
And if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure I heard several times that it's 100% free to play.
That's right, yeah. Hi-Rez Studios, we are AAA, free to play. So our mentality is basically polished games, good graphics, but most importantly, balanced gameplay. So we're very much against pay for power. We think that the folks at Riot did a great model with League of Legends, so it's very comparable. Players used to that the SMITE model will be familiar to them. You can unlock gods through gameplay, but you can buy them more quickly with microtransactions. You can buy experience boosts because there is progression outside the game, and if you want that to go faster, you can buy that. And then finally, cosmetic skins. Everybody loves skins, so if you want your god to look a little more epic than my god, that's something you can do. Self-expression doesn't unbalance the gameplay, and it's a way to support the dev team so we can keep pushing out more content for folks to play.
When can we expect this to be out? Are you guys going to have a beta sometime soon, maybe?
Yeah, beta is really the next phase that we're focused on. First goal was let's get something to PAX that's fun to play. We've had great reception, long lines here, so that's satisfying to the team. Now we can go back to Atlanta and work on content for beta. In the next month, we'll open up beta applications so people can go to smitegame.com. We'll start that beta definitely before the end of the year, and based on how that goes, we're hoping early next year we can release.
So no exact date, but maybe first quarter, sometime around that?
Yeah, first quarter, certainly before by or before second quarter. So a lot depends on beta, but we want to have a lot of people playing before the end of this year.
Well, no need to rush because time is always what's going to make a good game even better. So I'd like to thank you again and good luck. This game looks amazing. For more coverage at PAX Prime 2011, stay tuned at ProGaming.com.
Sounds like it's killing. Mission complete.